My wonderful, lovely supporters. This is your girl Marcia Everless in the house. I know you guys saw me put up a post when I am talking about my son CJ. Let me tell you something. It's not easy raising a 17-year-old boy, especially when they're about 6'4", wear size 13 shoes. Everybody know my experience with CJ, that he was giving us a little problem. We tried to nip it in the butt and send him to a military school. CJ came out of the military school, but when CJ finished with the military school, CJ is supposed to go to a different school to finish up him and further him education before him can go into the Navy and the Army. CJ refused, him don't want to go, him not ready yet. Okay, fine, we're giving him time. But CJ has become very disobedient, where CJ coming home late at night, hanging out with him friend them. He has not been in any trouble, but him thinks that him a man, nobody can talk to him. Especially when him don't get him way. If I go to the store to buy something, him don't want nothing unless a brand name. If you give him something when a brand name, him don't want to wear it. You tell him, say, okay, go find a job. Him now work at Burger King, him now work at McDonald's. So I don't know what kind of job CJ want. Let me tell you something. There is so much that we parents can do for a child. CJ was a very privileged child. You understand? He was very privileged compared to the kids them who don't have anything. CJ grew up with everything and received everything. Did I do anything wrong in my life? Maybe I didn't get to spend much time with him because I remember just separate from his daddy. He grew up between his daddy and I was married. I was traveling all over the place. I take CJ to majority of the places, but when he get older, he never want to travel with me. So me don't know if I didn't get to spend all of a time with him, but I give him whatever he wanted. You understand? Me not gonna blame myself because CJ is 17-year-old. CJ know right from wrong. I'm just trying to talk to CJ right now and the family to let him know, listen, you have to be respectful. You can't come in so late. You have to do your chores. And those are the things that CJ refused to do. You understand? And other things that he has been doing. So it's like, what more I'm going to do? You know that there is a lot of incident happening now between black people and the police officer. And you know, nowadays, when a policeman see a young man that tall and see him from the back way, him not gonna know if I'm 15 or I'm 14 or I'm 17 because CJ look like 25 because CJ is extra tall. Because CJ thinks him extra tall now and him big and him bold, him think him can just do whatever him want to do. So CJ reach that stage now when him thinks that him a man, him can able to do. I'm not going to tell no lie. I am going to take up for him in some way. So, because everybody can go upon him so. So even if somebody lose hope in him, a mother have to have some sort of a faith that everything will be all right. So there is always going to be a little conflict between how CJ is raised. But CJ is going to be 18 next year, 23rd of May. You understand there's so much that I can do. But anyway, I'm going to just continue to pray because he's a very nice boy. You understand me? Him listen to me, but him don't listen to him father and him don't listen to him grandmother. And he's very disrespectful. And that is what I am trying to do. If him don't get what he want, him get a tantrum and want to talk about him or break this and break that. So I'm telling you right now, it's not easy raising a boy child. And you know what? I realize that CJ is very jealous. CJ start bring up the other grandchildren them. Him start bring up other things. So sometimes you just have to give love and continue to pray for them. He's my only child and what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I can't just give up on him. You understand? So with my prayer and phone prayer, I ask him to continue to pray for him. Because I know Satan now get my one pitney. He will be brilliant. He will finish college. And he will be a man, a distinguished gentleman in the Navy. That's where I want him to be, and he will be in the Navy. In the name of Jesus Christ. Anyway, people, Marcia Ever Blessed Comedian out. I'm here to motivate and inspire people in no easy raising a 17-year-old boy. Especially when him know say him daddy soft, him mama, he can't play with me. But you see my work schedule, me can't get to deal with him. And me can't get to catch him. Because I'm not going to allow me to catch him. Because me will box him up and do all kind of same thing to him. Because I'm not afraid of him. But you know what? Me not going to kill myself over no picking him. Me can't tell nobody that. I ain't going to hell. Me not going to jail. So you know what? He's on his own if he don't want to do what I'm supposed to do. It's just simple as that. All me can do is to give him encouragement, motivation, and give him love and food and shelter and money, little money to spend, and maybe that's what we need to stop give him when him asks for things and sneakers and clothes, when him and then make him see how hard it is. Anyway, people, bye bye. Boy, I'm in a no pray. That's all.